with the album, did you stick with, I think, was it just 3 producers that you had on the album?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I remember seeing that thinking, when you have situations when you can probably work with, you can say to the label, I want to work with this person, this person, this person. How do people react when you tell them, look, you're working with me, and me alone, and like, why did you want it to be set up that way where only they will be working with you for the whole?
I think because, just from experience, you know, some people, I'm not the type to, if something goes well for someone, to look in their album book and say, right, he worked with them, then that's who I need to go in with. So for me, it was like, okay, you know, at the time, Fraser was popping, Labyrinth's hot, extremely hot, and amazingly gifted. But it's like, I just want to be different, man. The accessibility of everyone, it can be a good thing, but in terms of my record, I don't feel it was right for me. That's just me, you know. I wanted to have, you know, 3 producers that were willing to focus their time, their gifts and energies solely into my album until that campaign was over. And when it's 4 people that got mutual respect for each other's abilities, like me, Harmony, Dreddy and Parker, we can't go wrong, you know. It's like, just in terms of this country, you know what I'm saying, they're doing their thing worldwide, globally, and, you know, getting some big cuts, but it's like, I just wanted that feeling that, you know, people are working with me because they believe in me and my gifts, not because I was hot at the time, do you know what I mean? That's how the industry works. Whoever's hot, you go in with them, you know what I mean? And you capitalize on their heat. I'm not about that. I wanna work with people that I believe in their abilities and they believe in mine, and, you know, they can see me here in 10 years' time and us being in the studio together making solid bodies of work rather than cuts, you know. He's big going with that person, he's big going with that person, he's got a #1, so let's work with him. It's like, I'm not about that, man. I just wanna get better.
And am I correct in saying, and you have to correct me if I'm wrong, that you said that there's no friends in this industry? Is that something that you said before?
Yeah.
Now, is there a situation that you come in as friends and then the industry makes it that you can no longer, you know, stay as friends? Or is it just, what causes people, because there's going to be a lot of people who think, you know, I've got my team, I've got this and that, we're man then, we're coming in, or yeah, you're an MC. What is it that makes it almost a law in the industry that people find it hard to maintain friendships?
I think vested interests, egos, and in terms of artists, ones that actually solely don't believe in themselves, the friendliness in friendly competition gets lost. You know, that's with artists that don't believe in themselves and their own abilities. That's what it is, and, you know, that's something that can easily happen, but then it becomes a problem where one person, you know, if X and Y are friends, but then one loses the friendly competition, that's when, you know, vested interests start occurring and, you know, egos, and it's something you gotta just take with a pinch of salt and just sprinkle it on your chips and make it taste better. So I don't see it as a bad thing, you know, me saying that, you know, there's no friends in this industry. It's literally just take it as a pinch of salt, sprinkle it on your chips and make them taste better.